afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. This is Abraham, and this is my wife Esther, and our channel is called Abe's Travel. We have called it Abe's Travel because we'll be sharing our travels, we'll be sharing our story. Our story is like a journey. That's why we are saying we are traveling this journey from where we started when we came from Kenya and to the United Kingdom, from where we are and where we are heading to. The last video that we recorded, we talked about how we got here, what we were thinking and everything. And today we are going to talk about when we got here. Now what happened? How was the experience then?
Okay. Yeah, good afternoon. Today we are going to talk about how we came here. And I arrived first.
Before, let me just cut you a little bit short there. Before we carry on, our good people, please follow us and subscribe. Because when you follow us and you subscribe, we create a community and we are able to talk to each other. You're able to tell us what you want us to talk about, and we'll be a big family. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. Carry on. Sorry for cutting you short there.
Oh, thank you. So when I came here, I think I came in January, and it was, I think, January 22nd or 2017 there. So that was my first day in the UK, and it was freezing cold. It's the cold I never expected.
Yeah.
It was so cold because, first of all, I came with sandals. Sandals in January, having been brought up in Kenya, and in Kenya it was so hot. So you couldn't relate the cold weather of Kenya and the cold weather of UK because it's something you have never experienced. So when I came here, it was so cold. I had sandals, a light jacket, like a summer jacket, and summer trousers, and it was freezing. So when my sister saw me, they were like, "Oh my God, we told you to dress up warm. How can you come like this?" And they were like, "You have to rush into the car."
Or did you go straight to the car?
Oh yes, no, they didn't even. I didn't have anything like winter, like even in my bag.
Did they leave you in the airport? Went to the car?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I was in the airport.
Oh, all right.
So when they saw me, because when you come in, it's warm in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I started shaking as soon as I got there, I was like shaking. So they are rushing me to the car so that at least they can put the heaters on in the car.
Okay.
But still, I'm freezing. I was just like summer dress. Everything was just summery. So when I went to the car, that is where my journey started of wonder, because I came through Gatwick.
Oh, you came through Gatwick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Heathrow.
No,
some of these stories, I'm also hearing them from
here.
I
came through Gatwick.
Okay.
And when you go to the parking, all the cars are brand new, and you think it's like a car showroom. And,
you're thinking they're selling cars there?
Yeah, because they're inside the house. So you're like, oh, it's interesting. And then they're rushing me. I'm like, you're in a car showroom. And then I go to this guy, and I'm like, it's brand new. So in your thoughts, you're like, everything here is new.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. And they're in the house, like all the cars are in the house. And there are so many cars, you park and then you go like several floors.
Yeah.
And they're asking each other, where is our car? Where is our car? And I'm like, it's in the parking. You will go outside. It's parked somewhere outside.
Oh, because this is not parking for
you. This is like a showroom. And
we didn't have like multi-story car parks in Kenya.
I'm still a village girl.
Oh, I forgot that. But I hadn't seen one.
I hadn't seen a house with cars.
Yeah.
So on our way home, we are just through these houses. They all look the same. look the same.
Yeah.
The roads are so nice, no potholes. It's just they're driving very fast. I just see same houses, same everything is the same. Like the houses are the same, they look the same. So we go home, and then my first week, as soon as they go home, they are like my sister, we are almost the same size. That time we were like, we shared the clothes, that was never in Kenya. So as soon as I go home, they give me their, wash and change. And I dressed in my sister's clothes.
Winter clothes now.
Winter clothes.
Okay.
And then they took me to Green Street. That's where they were doing shopping. I don't know why they liked Green Street.
Oh, after like a week or?
No. Same day.
Same day?
Same day. You have to be dressed up to look English.
Oh, okay.
Because I was cold. And I didn't have enough. Like, I didn't have, when they looked at my box, there is nothing to wear for the week. So they just, soon as I got there, they took me shopping, shoes, everything. Because I didn't have any clothes. Coming from Kenya, and here is winter, there's nothing you can put on. So a week after, like maybe one day later, you have to start looking for work.
Yeah, that was very crazy.
And I'm
starting for work after one day. You've just come.
Like, how now? I have never, why can't we just relax? Like, relax a little bit.
Yeah.
And what's the rush? Because I wasn't used to really, people here, they push you. Like tomorrow, you're taking her to go to the bank. My sister was told by my big sister, you're taking her to the bank tomorrow.
To open an account?
To open an account. Okay. You need to go to the GP. Hey. And I'm like, I'm not sick. Why are you taking me to the GP? To the doctors, I'm like, hey, these people are serious. Yeah. So I was just flowing.
GP is the doctors.
Yeah, you have to be registered to the doctors.
Oh, okay.
So the following day, I went to the bank. They started asking me for an eye.
Is it to open an account?
To open an account.
Okay.
And they were asking for this NI thing. I could hear NI. And I'm like, I have no clue what they are talking about. I can't even hear a thing. I just, I think my sister told me they are asking for an eye.
Yeah.
But I don't know what is an eye. I can't hear what they are saying. And then...
An eye is a national insurance number now that you need to work.
Yeah, you need to work.
You need to get that number for you to be able to work.
So when they were talking, when we went home, because I don't have the NI, we said, oh, they're asking for an eye. So then they said, oh, okay, you will get it at a later date.
So you didn't open the account?
No, I didn't open the account.
Oh, okay.
And so we had first to wait and see, what do you need then? But then, my younger sister said, I'm going to work tomorrow, so I don't have time to be taking you.
Yeah.
So I have to take myself. And taking myself was something else, because I didn't know how to speak. And the British people, they like looking at your eyes.
Oh yeah, they look straight in your eyes like this.
When you're talking, they are looking at your eyes, and I'm betting all the time, and no confidence at all. And I'm so, she's even trying to look for my eyes to see, oh, what are you, talk. So after a week, I got a job.
Oh, okay. What job did you get then?
Care work.
Okay.
My God, it was so hard, because I have never been told to brush somebody's teeth. And like, how do you brush a grown-up's teeth? And then they are told to lift them up, and we are like, you wake up and you have never seen old people a lot of old people. Our old people in Kenya that time, the old people, and they can walk. They do their own thing. So here, they have been put in a home, And I'm wondering, why are there people? Why can't they take care of them? And why are they so sick? Because you are young, I don't think you see sick people. When you are young or when you're growing up, you don't see these old people.
And now we have realized most of them were old. It's not actually the illness, is it? It's just because they
are
live
old
they live in a care home.
Yeah. And they can help themselves, or they have, I don't know.
Maybe they don't have family.
No, I think most of them are sick. Like in our country those days, I don't know whether I had seen an old sick person who is not mobile.
Yeah, because of eating these ngwashes and everything, maybe our people are like, we are very, very strong.
Yeah, and they were mobile, so.
Yeah.
So the journey started there of taking the bus. You go to work.
Yeah.
The jobs. Hey, then I thought, you came.
Oh, I came.
Yeah, I was still in London then. Then
when,
you came.
Because you came in January and I came like July.
Yeah. So when you came.
Yeah.
Hey, with your shorts.
So mine, I came in shorts and a t-shirt. You see a photo, I'll put a photo up there with my shorts and a t-shirt and some sneakers. So it was at least it was a little bit summer-ish, but it was cold, but not that cold because it was July or June. I think it was about June, end of June. And when I came and you've been working like every night and every day or something.
Yeah.
The first thing I saw is your eyes were like dark all around. They were so dark.
Yeah.
Because of, I think it was lack of sleep or something.
Yeah.
And I think was wondering what is wrong with this.
I think because I was doing nights.
Yeah.
I have never spent a year or a day in my life without sleeping. So here, I came straight to night. And there was a time I was trying to do double shift because you are coming like, you are like, the money wasn't enough to pay for the house. Yeah. And then I helped you a little bit when you're coming. So,
you sent some money so that I can, because I didn't have enough money for my ticket actually. So and I remember the last day before I came, I had booked this place that we booked the agency. Yeah. It was at Adversary Towers, somewhere like that near University of Nairobi, and I had paid. Then they told me, if you don't pay by 5 o'clock because you're flying tomorrow, we're gonna cancel this flight. And that's when you helped me. You sent the money because I had paid like 30,000 and the flight was like 45,000 or something like that.
But still, you needed a lot. So anyway, when you came, you remember the next day I called your friend. I think you had told your friend you're coming. Kanyoro.
Oh, Kanyoro, yeah. Another friend we went to college with.
And straight away he came and told you are going to work tomorrow.
That was and you are so like, crazy.
How? I can't even see my girlfriend. You are telling me I'm going to work tomorrow.
And this guy is telling me you have to move. You can't live here.
You can't live here.
You're coming to live with me.
No. You're not moving in together. You have to wait to be married or something. I don't know what you are waiting for, but...
and he took me to Harlow, Essex.
Yeah.
And another place.
Then you start that job.
Then, this job that I got. No, I think I worked like the first day. The one
you went for the soldier. You were going to London, Central London.
I think I worked for 2 days in London
as a security.
As a security guard, and there I had to take bus number 5. I've just come.
Yeah, there's no time to waste.
There is no wasting time. You have to start work there and then.
You are looking at the internet, like see.
Internet?
Yeah, back home when you're at home. There was like streets or something.
Yeah, we went to the cyber.
Yeah, looking. At least you had an idea of
little bit.
Looking at, and then we are there to show you how to look at the map.
Yes, and the buses and the
bus. But then you had the maps.
Yeah.
There was no
internet.
Internet.
Phones and Google.
Yeah,
There was
no
nothing
no
like
internet.
that. No
Like why?
internet.
Yeah. So you have to look at the map. You will buy a map straight tomorrow. Bus stop.
Anyway,
Go to work.
to cut the long story short, I started this Tesco place where you are washing the crates for Tesco's, and all you needed to do is just to put them on a conveyor belt. They go up and they are put in a big hot water like pool where they clean them, then they dry them and all that. And I was doing that 12 hours, just doing that, putting them on a conveyor belt like this. When I went home, I couldn't even lift my hand. I couldn't. My friend was massaging my shoulders and everything.
And laughing at you at the same time.
I know, they were laughing at me.
You feel sometimes you used to work and then you feel like you want to hang your hands somewhere.
I know.
Because they are too tired even to be hanging on your body. You feel like they need to be held by something.
Yeah.
So
they told me, you can't do one job. Here you can't survive with one job.
Yeah.
Then they got me another job.
Where were you working the second job?
The second job was this pharmacy. I was loading pharmacy stuff in a lorry.
Oh.
Yes.
But you didn't. After that, I think we didn't stay for long.
No.
We decided. We found another friend from the village who had moved to Swindon. That's how we came to Swindon.
Yes.
And then he called you and said, "Oh, there are better jobs here. They're paying better. You just need to come."
Yeah.
And then.
And before that, you remember you had saved some money to buy a car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was planning to go to college.
Yeah.
Because I came for college, and then we decided, oh, we are freezing, and the job is so far away for your convenience. But you need to pay me back.
Why? Was that your money? Oh yeah, you had saved all that money.
I had saved all that money, and I gave you all of the money, and I continued to tarmac. I was going out with a bus.
But I used to take you to
But you are
Stratford.
working with your own. The only few days you come was on a Sunday.
I was fearless. We saw this car we phoned
those days they were on a newspaper.
Yeah. We got it. We phoned this guy. We went. We bought the car.
And come back.
I've never driven here in the United Kingdom, but I just go in the car and we just drove back. Oh, I had the guts, but I was driving since I was like
maybe
14 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
You remember I had done even a driving lessons.
Yes.
In Kenya. And
they didn't mean anything, did
they? Because they take you on a straight road.
Yeah, that's
they take
problem.
you on a straight road. Here they are roundabouts. There's, even I don't think I have even went on a hill. It was just straight.
And they make you're going on a straight, like in a downhill.
Yeah, no, it's just straight. I don't think it made. I can see the roundabout on the paper.
Yeah.
But I can't drive. So I had done full driving lessons for like a whole 2 months.
Yeah.
But I had no. You remember when you were like telling me, get in the car, we try. And then I just drive and then stop, drive and stop, stalling.
Yeah.
But I had to get the confidence after some time.
Yeah.
And get some lessons a little bit.
So I came to Swindon. And when I came to Swindon, I got this job. Hey, they were paying so much, and compared to what we were getting in London, and I was so happy to get this job. And the next thing I did, I got a 1-bedroom flat.
But you remember when you went to work and then you said you know how to weld, to do welding.
Yeah, this place I was welding. It was a welding job. And I said, oh yeah, I know how to do welding. Hey, when you do that welding like this,
they give you the thing straight away.
Yeah. Hey, when you press that thing like this, the sparks, they get into you and you have to run away.
Yeah.
One of my friends also did the same.
No, I think one of your friends was like, he saw you struggling because you said you did welding.
Yeah.
And you were like even letting the machine down, and he thought this is gonna burn himself. So he came and helped you to now learn how to weld because he was doing it.
Yeah, it was spot welding.
Yes.
No experience, but you have to say you know it because you have to do it.
Yeah, because there was, I don't know, maybe we were foolish.
Yeah.
So you are used to lying in Kenya, you come and lie here. Don't lie, sometimes you'll be given something you'll be even there are people who say they can drive a forklift and then you're given the forklift.
Yeah, and you can't drive it.
Or knocking walls. So it's always good to say what you can do. Don't overstretch yourself.
And from there, I remember I drove all the way from London to here.
Yeah.
Then we settled here. And you came after that, didn't you?
I came soon after.
Yeah.
Then I decided to try warehouse job.
You remember those boots?
Oh, I went to GIST and then I was given, we did the training. Then the first day, I was given the boots.
The safety boots.
And then that is literally where I ran. When my mom was teaching us to write composition, she used to write us, our feeble legs couldn't carry us.
Our feeble legs couldn't carry us.
She used to tell us, write that in the composition like feeble legs. That is the time you realize what she was on about feeble legs.
Yeah.
My feeble legs couldn't carry those boots. I tried the first day, the following day, I gave up. Then I tried the Tesco job. I thought I can do a second
cleaning job.
The mop I was given
was bigger than you.
The mop itself was bigger than me. And I tried and I was pulling and it was going everywhere. That job I did one day, the following day I didn't return.
Yeah.
Until now I think I went back to care work.
Then you decided you have to go to university then.
Then I started, I was waiting for the semester to start.
Oh, yeah.
Because now I have settled. At least now I can think, I can hear English. Because the first, when I came, I couldn't hear anything in English.
Yeah, you don't understand a lot of things.
I don't understand. I can hear. Even if you pay university, you're not hearing. So things will be just flying in your ears.
Yeah.
So at least now I can hear English. I can talk. I can relate now. So then I started uni in January after that.
And me, I didn't, you know me, we're moko. So I didn't have any problems. As soon as I just get used to that job, although it's manual job factory, I just get on with it and I work very hard. I didn't have any problem with working. As long as you show me what I'm doing and what you need me to do, I just do it and I enjoyed it a lot. And driving a car, our own car, was wonderful.
You are crazy. You used to come, when you are coming to Sweden, you have never seen a motorway. And then your friend told you, just come, just drive, come.
Just drive.
And then you took the car and your maps. Hey, you remember those days you had to have a co-driver?
Yeah, you were there helping me.
You have to read the streets while you are driving.
Yeah.
Hey, you are brave.
Yeah, and I don't know how people nowadays they would survive without sat-nav.
Yeah, sat-nav came much later.
We didn't have that.
Yeah. So that was okay. So you came, we started working. Then I started going to college, and after that we had our son.
Yeah, we had
that was a brave move, even before, because I wasn't even finished uni, and then we thought, let's have a child.
Yes.
I like the energy of young people.
I know. Hey,
without a plan, just let's have a baby.
Yeah. And you remember you had to wake up so early in the morning because your college was in London.
Yeah, and I was having morning sickness. And you're going, sometimes I'll be stopped not to go to college because the morning sickness was so bad.
Yeah.
I will go to the bus and start getting sick. Then I'll start,
I want to go today. In the morning.
Yeah, I want to go today.
That was a struggle. Yeah.
No, but I think when you're young, you can do anything.
Because you have the energy.
You have the energy, because I would go to college and the bus was like 2.5 hours drive.
2.5 hours, yeah.
And then I'll come, I'm pregnant, I have schoolwork, and on top of that, I will go to work.
Hey. How?
I don't know. I knew, because my money more, I'll sometimes fund myself with university. and fund myself with going to college,
Yeah.
you had to pay the bills.
I had to pay the bills, so I had to work so hard.
And still we are saving.
And we are still saving.
And still there's black tax at home.
Yeah.
You still want to help your people. So, yeah.
Huh? Did you
Yeah.
call it black tax?
It's called black tax.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I don't know why they have
Black tax as in
okay, let's
black
say,
people's tax or...
I think it's black people who need to be helped.
So
Because,
that's
yeah,
why they say black tax.
I think because I don't think white people, they help
They
their
help each other.
families that much, so they are
okay.
not taxed
Ah,
by the
alright.
families.
I like to know about the black tax.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's called black tax. So, but I think it's Kenya people who call it black tax. So we had to do all those. But I think at one point you also joined college.
I did actually.
Yeah.
Sweden College.
Was Sean born then or not?
I think he was born.
Hey.
Yeah, he was
There
born
was
because
no
we were
rest.
doing all these things, and I was doing 2 jobs. I was doing the BMW one.
Yeah.
Then I was doing that at school. We were sweeping in a school in the evening, and I was going to college, and I was finishing at 8:30. Hey.
Yeah. And then after, before now, because I decided to go to jump, Sean was born when I was still doing my exam. Sean was born 2 weeks. I was like Christmas time.
Yeah, December.
So we closed for 2 weeks. I had a baby, but January I have some exams to do.
Hey, that one was. Hey, you did very well, my darling. You know.
You have a baby, you don't understand how to. There's no mom, there's nobody to help you, and then you're still having some exams.
And you are revising.
Yeah, I'm revising, and I had a cesarean. So I don't know. I like the energy.
Energy,
people are
because
like,
then you don't think about it, do you?
and you just get on with it.
But when you
So-
look back now, it's...
And funny enough, I got distinctions.
I know.
It was so funny because there was a time he was crying the whole night, and I'm going in the morning, and I have exam.
Hey.
So oh Sean, maybe
Yeah.
that's why he has a big head, because he gained some wisdom when he was in the service. So
Now he's an adult. He's
Yeah.
21 years old.
And that boy he was starting to.
And he's nearly finishing university now.
Yeah. So after that is I think when I thought of stopping uni because I had 6 more months left.
Yeah.
But then when I saw I passed, I decided I'm going to finish uni.
Oh, yeah.
So you had to switch to working nights.
Yes, I had to switch working nights, and I went to nights. Nights were crazy because when you're working, you get to 9 o'clock. You have to... I am standing up and I'm sleeping when I'm standing up. That was the worst thing. You're here and you just find yourself like you're going to fall off because of the sleep. So it was bad.
So you had to take care of Sean when I'm going to uni during the day. But lucky, because of maternity leave for the 6 months, because those days were given 6 months, we were just the money I used to go to college, I had already paid for my school fees, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And then so I think that helped. And then you are taking care of Sean the days I'm not in uni.
Yeah.
And then you're going to work. And you had to take 2 jobs. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You really tried those days.
I had to do 2 jobs.
Because you are doing, you remember the Goko place, the work base. Hey?
There is work base.
Yeah.
No, it was not.
Work base
it
was there
not the
also.
chicken. It was the cakes factory.
Cakes factory.
Me and my other friend, Friday,
oh.
Saturday,
Yeah.
and Sunday, we had to go to this cake factory. We were making cakes for Tesco's. These are supermarkets, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, and Waitrose.
Yeah.
And what I realized, that all these cakes are baked by
Same
same people.
Don't give out the secrets.
Secrets of companies.
Yeah.
But cakes are, cakes are cakes.
Let people continue buying. Go to market
Expensive ones. There's no point.
There's no point. Anyway, let's not talk about that. So eventually, then I finished, and then you did your college. Then I think this I went home a little bit, then came back.
Yeah, for a year or something, or less than a year.
Less than a year.
Yeah.
Okay, but then you had really learned how to support us as a family. Like I don't think I paid any bills.
No.
Yeah, I think you learned the hard way. But you, when you got me from London, you said you write to me that I want to work. You'll be working for me. You will take 2 jobs and work for me.
And that is what happened exactly.
It's your wish. Your wish was fulfilled. So from that time, because I was going to college, you started paying the house we were living in.
Yeah.
And then we had to move to a better. You remember that house for Peter? The
Yeah.
one he used to come inside when I'm asleep.
Yeah, this guy, the landlord, he would just come in. He got a key. He just comes in.
He was crazy Indian man.
He doesn't even
He don't knock. Yeah.
He just
You would
comes
see
in.
him when you are asleep, and when you are young, you're always sleeping. When you're not working because jobs
You're
are so
sleeping.
hard, you're sleeping.
And he
you
comes.
see somebody standing there, and you're like,
How
eh,
are you?
and then I said, we are not gonna live in this house. You have to move. So we got a Muzungu house.
Yeah.
And then there was a bit of peace, and it was really nice, a really nice studio
It
flat.
was a studio, but it was very nice. Yeah.
So tulikuwa tunajichocha because
Ni
from
noma
there
sana.
we went and lived with Dan and my sister, and
Yes.
and then we had a baby. We moved to a 2-bedroom. That was really kujichocha.
2-bedroom flat. Yeah.
Unani kujichocha because you look at it.
Yeah.
I'm in uni.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing any income, and you have a 2-bedroom house.
Yes.
And then there's still back taxes, university, and there's a baby.
That one was good, but it's just if you work hard, you can be able to achieve anything. So I was happy to work hard and do that.
I think major when you start, like the way you started paying for the house, paying for the bills, and then you got used to it. So when I went to Kenya, I wasn't used to paying bills. So you'd send me money. I'm not used to paying bills. I forget.
You forget to pay bills.
Yeah, because I was used to being kept sponsored and spoiled. So nilikuwa nimewekwa, nimepewa pesa za kuwekwa, lakini nasahau. So sometimes the landlord would come and say, you haven't paid to your house. And I'm like, because we were supposed to go pay somewhere in town.
Yeah.
I don't know why they were making that tough instead of giving us
to the agency.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they come collecting, I say the money is here. Yeah.
You give them.
Yeah. But when I went to Kenya, and I saw, this man was really helping me, because you used to pay even the electricity. You would go and pay. I didn't think about the bills.
Yeah, I paid all the bills.
So how that was good.
Yeah.
So, and then after that, when I started now, I learned how to pay the bills. Then I came back.
Yeah.
And then I was like, now we have to move to our own house.
Yeah, that's when we bought our place, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I had a baby again. Hey, this woman is not resting.
She is not resting. Hey, she had another one. And another one.
And another one.
So
when we had 2, I couldn't work.
Yeah.
Because the childcare is too expensive.
Yeah.
Too expensive. So I became a housewife. Now I haven't even, the course I did, I'm not using it.
Yeah.
So it's about now parenting and learning how to manage the money. Hey, the house was so expensive.
I know.
The mortgage was
Do you
so
remember,
expensive.
The money that I was getting paid was less than the money that I'm supposed to pay for the mortgage.
You had to do 2 jobs.
And that one was very surprising, but I was like, the point is to get the mortgage.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna find the money to pay.
Yeah.
And God is faithful because He's provided. He provided all that time because I had to get another job. It's just to get another. The best thing about this place,
You get 2 jobs.
you can work as, even if you want to work 24 hours, jobs are there.
Yeah.
You can work. So it is still okay. And we got the house, and this is where we are now.
And I think with time and
Yeah.
growth, you get a better job.
Yeah.
Now you became self-employed after that.
Yeah.
More money. And
Yeah.
then you work hard and work hard.
Yeah.
You know, like self-employed now, with the other job, there's limitation of the time you could work. There
Yeah.
were days you could do 16 hours or 18 hours.
Yes.
And you do like 6 days in a week.
Yeah.
And your Sunday is a free day.
Mm.
But all in all, I think when you're young, my mom says, "Okorore ya awere."
Eh?
So I think that policy was like, you have to work hard when you're young,
Yeah.
and then in future you will see the benefits.
Yeah, because you are full of energy then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we worked so hard, and after that we were able to settle. And lucky, it's a lucky thing.
Yeah.
We said it's God.
Yeah.
When the 2008 crash happened,
Oh yeah.
and the mortgage went soup down.
Yeah, everything crashed,
Yeah.
and the money we were paying for the mortgage was like more than 1,000. Then
Yeah.
it became
The
we
way to
were paying
500.
to like 500.
Yeah, so
And
that
then
was lucky.
And there was a time we were paying to 200.
It's COVID. This
Oh,
guy,
it's
this,
COVID time.
and I think when things are so hard in the world,
Yeah.
like things are really hard, there's something positive about it, and
Oh, yeah.
you should grab those opportunities.
Yes.
Because that time, if you had not taken the mortgage, and the market crashed, we were lucky. And because it has stayed so low from that, it's just now it has tripled. But
Yeah.
That
It stayed
time,
for many years.
it
From
stayed for many years,
2008
yeah.
until COVID time, is
yeah,
it?
and I think that helped you even to save and do other things.
Yeah, to try and do other things.
Yeah.
Try to,
So
think about the future and
Yeah.
all those things.
So we can say from all that time, God has been faithful,
Oh yes, it's God.
and He has created some opportunities which we have grabbed.
Yes.
Because even COVID time, and I think we learned from all those years. Even when I came back to start, when the children now have started school, I started working.
Yeah.
I think that is how we learned how to survive with one salary.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good thing, even though nowadays I don't know whether you can be able to survive with one salary, especially when you're young.
It's
But
because I'm
people-
doing 2 jobs.
Yeah, but people
Yeah.
have to live below their means.
Yes.
Like, don't start living large when you're young, and then you can save. And I think if you live too large, then life becomes very expensive. You're not able to save, and you'll always be struggling.
Oh yeah. Do you
Yeah.
think we should be talking about finances then for the next video then?
I think we should talk about finances.
Yes.
Yeah. So now, and I also want to talk about finance with the retirement, because that's where we are heading.
That is
How
what we are
how
heading.
do we do it?
Yeah.
And people should contribute. How do you do?
And you didn't even tell our audience that what you did in university, so that when you're
Yeah.
talking about finance.
Yeah. So yeah. So I think we will talk about where we are now. And
Yeah.
Because we need to talk about our journey from all those things.
Yeah.
So let's hold it for the next time.
Yes.
And we hope you have enjoyed. That's us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And please subscribe
Subscribe.
and follow us.
Yeah.
Follow this story.
Yeah.
It's an enjoyable journey.
I think when you're watching, try and learn something.
Because that's the most important thing.
Yeah. And try to be inspired wherever you are, whatever you are doing, you can make it.
Yes, you can.
And I think how I have made it is not okay. My achievements is maybe for me, you have your own achievements.
Yes.
Whether small or big.
Yes.
I always look at life in a positive way, like people think, oh, you are abroad, you are doing very well, and we need to be abroad to do very well. Look at what God has given you wherever you are.
Yes.
Or if you're in Kenya, God has given you some stuff which are good. Enjoy them. Even us here, it's so cold. Like now it's so cold. I'm starting to shake because I don't have a jumper. So I'm thinking what God has done for us here.
Yeah.
And we have the money. We have jobs. We have good stuff. But sometimes there are other things that we don't enjoy here. But it's all right that you can have everything. Even the British, even people here, they don't have everything. So whatever you have, enjoy it.
The money he's talking about like in UK, we say that the pound is stronger, so that's why she's talking about the money.
You have the money. Even the people have, you can live a good life.
Yes, it's true.
Because some people in Kenya, because they don't have the money,
people have money even in Kenya.
They have enough.
Everywhere. People have money everywhere.
Here people have sometimes surplus.
Yeah, I think is what you have, use it wisely. That's what we can say. Because there are some people like in Kenya or other places that have a lot of money.
We didn't think we're going to talk that much.
Hey, that's so much.
Too much. Subscribe, join us, and let's enjoy. And let's help each other. Today, this year, my theme is be better. Do better, be better.
Yes.
And also, give out something. Give something, because we all have something to give out.
Yes.
Like even if you share your story, it will inspire somebody. Give, be a giver.
Yeah.
Because we have YouTube now, give to the world something. Even if it's talking, give something back. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and follow us, Abe's Travel on YouTube. We have TikTok, Abe's Travel, and Facebook is our own Facebooks, Abraham and Esther. We got individual Facebooks where you can follow us. We'll put links in below here. If you need us to talk about anything, you can also email us. We have the email address here, and you can just email us and we're going to talk about that. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.